Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. Today I'm going to show you how to make this shadow box type card. To start with, you need 2 pieces of cardstock that are cut 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I use the Bashful Blue. Then I'm going to bring in my cutter and I'm going to score this with the 5 1/2 across the top. I'm going to score this at 5 and then at 4 1/2. And then I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to do it at 5 and at 4 1/2 again. And I'm going to do that on both of these pieces. 5, 4 1/2, turn it, 5, 4 1/2. Okay, now on one of these, I'm going to take the 2 1/2 inch circle punch and I'm going to place it all the way in and I'm going to center it between my score lines and punch. This is going to be my front. The next thing I want to do is I have a piece of Designer Series paper. This is from the Sunshine and Sprinkles, and I'm going to attach this across the bottom. About probably 1/8 of an inch or so from the bottom, just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and fold on those score lines. So I am going to fold back and then back this way, so you get this fold like this. Do the same thing on that side. So I want to fold back and then forward. See that? And that's going to give me my shadow box. Now on this one, I'm going to fold front and then back, front, and then back. So it's like this. So when I put my 2 together, they're like that, okay? Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to apply some sticky strip to both these ends here. Now you can mail this card. It will flatten out and then it'll puff back up. So now I'm going to go ahead and attach. You're going to line these up like so. Take that off. And you're going to line this one up. Just like that. So now I have my shadow box. The next thing I'm going to do, I have a little piece here that's cut 3 1/4 by 4. Put some adhesive on. And that is going to go down the center so that when you look through the hole, you see the waves. Now the next thing I'm going to do is make my whale. So I have Marina Mist ink and my whale. And some scrap white, so I'm going to stamp my whale on the white, like so. And then I also want Thanks a Ton, so I'm going to stamp that a minute while I have that out. Oops, got a little overstamp. Just rub your finger across the side like that. Stamp it again, still a little bit too heavy on my pushing these new ink pads. You don't have to push really hard. And I'm going to punch that out with the word window punch. And then this is going to go on to this piece that I punched out using the designer label. And then I'm going to put a couple dimensionals on the back. And I'm going to center that under my opening, like so. And then I have my little rhinestones here, and I'm going to just bling out my Thanks a Ton a little bit. Put some rhinestones on here. Like that. And then I have my whale stamped, and I'm going to die cut it out with my Big Shot using this little Sizzlet. So I'm going to show you how to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. I have my tab 1 there. What I'm going to do is place this down so you can see the whale through the opening there, and then I'm going to put my plate on top and then run that through. Now, I wasn't looking at it really good because I didn't want to get in the way of the camera, so I am a little off on my whale, but you will also notice that the die will cut out like water spray, an anchor, a heart, another little fish, and a star. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that, I ran it through the Big Shot again with the Marina Mist, and I have this little anchor. What we're going to do is we're going to put this little anchor up here, and I'm going to use my little Tombow glue to stick that up there. I can get my, there it comes. Because it's so fine, I just need a little dab will do ya. And then I'm going to take my rhinestones again, put that right there at the top of my anchor, and then my whale. Now I don't want to take the time and cut one again, so I'm going to just trim him out. But the framelit does work really nice when you can get right up there and look at it, but I didn't want to get in the line of view of the camera. All right, good enough. We're going to put a couple dimensionals on the back of our whale. And we're going to place him inside our little opening here. And then I also put a little jewel in our whale on his eyeball there. So there you have a quick and easy shadow box card. You can see my whale better in that one. So there you have it. Thanks for stopping by.